Stage 15 of the Dakar 2001, the stage from Tchit to Neymar. The spectacular scenery will include the Mountain of Elephants Erg. Fabrizio Mioni on his KTM continues to lead in the two-wheel category. Whilst in the cars, Carlos Souza ran into trouble, and his third place overall is very, very susceptible. Yesterday was camel grass, and after that, a few bugs as well. Some people liked the camel grass, other people got caught out in the soft sand, but everybody made it through. Today's stage from Tchit to Neymar, exactly the same stage as that in 1999, except run in the opposite direction. The NG Pass, the Hold Rocks and the Mountain of Elephants Erg are just some of the highlights. A relatively slow and tough stage that is nevertheless magnificent. And of course, competitors will need to conserve their energy for the two long stages to come. Sunrise this morning at 14 minutes past 7. And immediately out of the bivouac, it was first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth gears, and flat out all the way. Kari Tiernan, the flying Finn on KTM number 7. He won his first stage 3 days ago. He won his second yesterday, and today he's won his third. You wait for a bus, and they certainly all do come along at the same time. Tiernan, though, well down overall. He is some 21 and a half hours behind the leaders. Therefore, he has been let loose, and he can do exactly as he wishes on his Austrian single-cylinder machine and just go for the wins. Certainly they have been coming what looks as if they have been coming at least relatively easily. Tiernan, victorious for the third time today. But second, leading the group of other KTMs who rode the stage together, was Esteve Pujol. Pujol, get this, some 42 and a half minutes behind Tiernan. Such is the pace of the remaining 6 KTMs that have been riding together. I repeat that, 42 minutes behind, even though he ran into trouble now and again. The camel grass tumps catching him out, but he was soon back on his feet and able to be second today. Nasty falls for some other people, and luckily some getting away with it. That sand really is that soft. However, catching some people really where it hurts. This is Paulo Marquez, the Portuguese rider, off his Honda. It hurt so much he was prepared to go without a drink. Sometimes it just goes straight through you. So after the troubles of people further down, up at the front, South Africa's Alfie Cox. Well, he was third today, but riding very, very within himself indeed. The whole KTM staying as a group. Of course, they really do have to conserve their top 5 positions in the overall standings, and what a result that would be for the Austrian manufacturer come Dakar in a few days' time. Here we have Jean Brucy saying, he says, where is the roast beef? Of course, he talking about John Deacon, the French name for the English. John Deacon, he say, was behind him. And here indeed is John Deacon, the roast beef indeed. 8th position for him, the leading BMW on today's stage, some 50 minutes back of the winner. However, Deacon not without his frustrations. He lost his seat quite early on and he had to go back and find it. He lost 10 minutes going back and of course 8 or 9 positions on the road. He found it hard to repass the people that had already passed him whilst he was mending the seat. But at least John knew the route today, and all he can hope for is a bad day with KTM. It may well happen, but at least Deacon still can be the first BMW back to Dakar. He needs to find another 3 minutes on Jimmy Lewis. PG Lundmark going flat out as ever.
Well, the tracks today, right now we're riding on the fairly easy part here, which is going to be, I think, one of the easiest parts, because I expect it to get quite a bit more difficult in the camel grass and in the soft sand. So my goal today is to just ride safely and conserve energy, of course, because I know it's going to be a long, long day.
Lawrence Hacking, true amateur from Ontario in Canada, riding very, very well indeed. Other people in the Yakko class looking very second-hand, but Lawrence looking very fresh and sprightly. Jimmy Lewis and Johnny Campbell. Lewis having a good day in 11th, but Johnny Campbell losing time down in 20th position with a problem that cost him 1 hour and 41 minutes. Spectacular scenery on the Mountain of Elephants Pass, and you can see exactly why. Fabrizio Mioni, the leader overall in the motorcycle class of the Dakar, leading now by 22 minutes and 43 seconds, and all his teammates were there to help him in case anything happened. It was a KTM clean sweep today on the stage, the top 7 positions being taken by the orange and silver team. Mioni just saying he doesn't want to win a stage this year. From now on to Dakar, he just wants to win it overall. There's the stage. 3 in a row for Tiernan. Esteve Pujol second. Cox, De Gavado and Mioni. Look how close 2nd to 5th were. All of the KTMs riding to team orders. Therefore, the overall stays pretty well as it was. Mioni, Arcarons, De Gavado, Esteve Pujol and Cox.
It was a very nice stage. Sand and stone all the way, and you know, same as yesterday and the same as the day before. There's no changes, so I have nothing more to
Can you
say.
tell us about your strategy or strategy of KTM for the future?
I'm not sure. You have to ask the manager.
No sé,
A little bit
porque
of
cada
controversy with
día
KTM, but
es una
Arcaron's here
táctica,
saying the strategy for
una
KTM
reunión
is
en
to
el
take
equipo
it
y
quietly.
entonces
Every day we have a
que
meeting
hay que saber cada
and
día
we
qué
know
pasa,
what we
pero
have to
me
do.
imagino que en
I think
principio
we are going to continue until
hay que
Dakar because
seguir en esta línea
KTM
porque
has no interest
KTM no
to
tiene
start a
ninguna
war
necesidad de que los
between
pilotos hagamos
the
la guerra por
riders.
nuestra cuenta y hay que obedecer las órdenes.
We have to obey that.
J'adopte la stratégie qu'on me dicte
Jean
tous les
Bruce
soirs.
here.
Tous les soirs
Every
après le
night-
briefing
night
TSO, il y a
after
un
a briefing,
KTM. Et
We
les-
have a separate
comment, les
briefing
directives
with
viennent carrément
KTM
d'Autriche.
after a briefing of the
Donc, on
organisers.
suit les directives.
The orders come directly from Austria.
En l'occurrence, on peut d'abord savoir.
En l'occurrence,
don't have to discuss
ne pas
anything.
prendre de risques aussi bien
We are here
techniques
to
que
do as we're
physiques.
told.
C'est pour ça que vous nous voyez assurés depuis 2 jours déjà, vraiment, on assure le coup.
This is Japanese technology.